How's everybody doing? Hey, Egg, how you doing, bud? Hey, Alpar, how you doing, buddy? Oh, not too bad. Oh, getting ready to switch over. And bam. And we're a nice little ad break, eh? Oh, I was exhausted from yesterday. Worked 13 hours yesterday. Oh, that's why I didn't stream. Hey, Province. Yeah, I worked 13 hours. That's why I didn't stream yesterday. Oh, crap. I forgot my trash can. Hold on. I took out my trash. Forgot to get a trash bag. All right. Now let's put the trash bag in before I forget. All right. It's it. And I'm back. Man, yeah, yesterday was exhausting. Today was better. I do want to see if, oh, here, let's do a test. All right, sweet. It's working. I love that my streamer bot's hooked up to my YouTube. So I said hi on YouTube, so then it pops this up on Twitch. It's always nice. Have you been seeing the Twitch versus normal job debate on Twitter and stuff? No, what's up with that, Egg? I mean, I've got a normal job, but I would much rather do this as a normal job, as my job. I think streamers who complain about streaming are crazy. Ooh, I need to build some more extractors, guys. Jeez. I'm running low of the good ones. I'm running very low of the good ones. Oh, that his social battery makes it difficult to socialize outside of streaming. Yeah, but I don't socialize outside. Uh, I don't socialize anymore. That's because I prefer not to. Yes. Okay. But here's my reasoning, guys. Okay. First of all, let me get off region chat and back to clan chat. There we go. Okay, like Sunday morning, I'm going over to a coworker's house to do some work on their laptop, his wife's new laptop. In exchange, they're feeding me homemade biscuits and gravy. And I do mean homemade. The homemade biscuits, homemade gravy, everything, ground up, homemade. That's how they're paying me, which is fine, whatever. And the reason why I don't socialize like real life or whatever is because it's too fucking expensive. Dude, my friends want to get together 2-3 times a week. Holy shit, dude. I'd rather put that money into tech. I'm sorry, but now don't get me wrong, too. My kids want to go do something, I'll go do something with my kids, but it's just too expensive, dude. I mean, I used to get like 25 wings when we go to a wing place, dude. I go to get 25 wings now. I better be willing to put back like 40 bucks. What the fuck? For $40, I can go get like 5 of those whole chickens, the rotisserie chickens. I mean, 5 rotisserie chickens is a lot of fucking chicken. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Yeah, I just don't want to spend the money. You know, it's like even Applebee's has half price appetizers, like after 9 o'clock at night. I like that. But holy shit, their half price is what regular price used to be like 6, 7 years ago. Like what? And I love mozzarella sticks at Applebee's. You get 8 of them. They're big ones. I like them. I like the brew pub pretzels. Love them. But they're up to like $10 now for mozzarella sticks, guys. 8 mozzarella sticks, $10. Thank you for the follow on Kick. Hey, thank you for that follow on Kick. I appreciate that. Elemental, you got your account back. Hell yeah, dude. Grats. Bandeg, have you heard about what's going on with Queso Knight? He got raided by DE, and then he got DDoS attacked. And basically, as soon as he closed Warframe, the attack stopped. He got hacked through Warframe. But they got personal info. His real life got hacked, and he put on his Discord that he's done streaming. But extractor. Okay, I gotta start building these. Well, but basically, we all have EE files, and in the EE file, when you're the host, everybody's IP is in there when they're in the host, and somebody got into their EE file and got that, and then hacked him. Although this is that when you do all this, okay, not only is it an IP permaban from Digital Extremes, but they can track all that and trace it back to you and DE/Tencent is now involved on going after, those people. So good luck, hacker. I mean, that's huge against term service. Can you imagine getting permabanned from like IP permabanned from every game Tencent is involved with? That would be hell. Think about that. Dude, Tencent owns part of Discord. Riot, they own Riot. They freaking Fortnite and just PUBG. Now they own part of, or at least they did own part of Blizzard. Holy shit. Oh, it is a crime, Dev. It is a crime. I absolutely agree. I mean, dude, but see, Tencent has their hands in so many developers. That's why they are the largest game developer in the world. Tencent is. I mean, dude, Tencent and Sony got into a what do you call that? Fuck. Well, I'm eating my burrito and I'm getting distracted. I apologize. Bidding war for digital extremes, and Tencent beat out Sony. Hello. Yeah, and Tencent, and this is from Rebecca, has told Rebecca and Steve and everybody else, like, you guys keep making the money that you guys make, we're going to leave you alone. We're not going to meddle. Of course, Sony told the same thing to Bungie, and then Bungie made a whole bunch of bad mistakes, and now their money's going down. So, yeah, I bet Sony's going to step in and fire a whole bunch of higher ups over there at Bungie. But that's on them. But absolutely, that is a crime, Dev, and it's bullshit. I mean, it's just complete crap, on why they targeted him and everything else. They raided him, and he ended up getting like 800 or 900 followers out of the raid. Um, but he did just put on his Discord today. A buddy of mine put that out there that, warning: the waveform visualizer plugin for OBS is bad juju, malware egg. Stay away from it. And then also the RMTP multi-stream plugin for OBS, very much stay away from that one too. It'll force you to reset your system. Now, I kind of call BS. Maybe, I don't know if he got the plugins from, hey Cody, I don't know if he got the plugins from OBS's website. I get all my plugins from OBS website. I do not go to third-party sites to get my plugins. But just so you guys know, Waveform Visualizer is what I use. I've been using it for a year and a half, no issues. RMTP plugin, been using that for 6+ months. I quad stream using the RMTP plugin with 0 issues. So I'm thinking he might have some other issues. I told my buddy that. I mean, you guys know I've been multi-streaming since, what, November? No. Ever since Twitch made that announcement, I've been multi-streaming. Even if it's either between 2 sites or 4, I've been multi-streaming. Do you do anything related to editing because of the effects? I mean, for YouTube, there are times I have to cut out aspects, Andy. I had to completely redo my stream to make it YouTube compliant. So that was a big issue there. Because I kept getting copyright notifications, not strikes, but saying, hey, you can do this, but if you get monetized, you can't do this. Oh, yeah, no, I still got all the effects, yeah. Now I use special software to limit what goes where. Like you guys are hearing music right now. YouTube and Trovo, here's no music. Twitch and Kick does. I use special software. But sometimes I still have to go through, though, and trim out certain aspects, Andy, on my YouTube videos. So like when my buddy Gravelite or anybody, if you guys do the HUD FX for Peaches, which it does cost 1,000 bits, that will get the video blocked worldwide on YouTube until I trim it out. I tell YouTube to cut it out. But Andy, I do have to limit my videos to pretty much under 6 hours on YouTube. You can't do the auto cutting on YouTube if it's over like 5.5, 6 hours long. Otherwise, I'd have to do what other streamers do, and that's where they record it, and then they edit it, and then they put it on YouTube. I've kind of sanitized my thing a little bit, and I got to be honest with you, if you're watching on YouTube, it's kind of boring. There's a lot of stuff you can't hear. Yo, Guy, long time no see, buddy. How you doing? Oh, dude, I'm streaming right now to Twitch, YouTube, Trovo, and Kick all at the same time. There's a shout out for you, Guy. Dude, man, you know how many times, Guy, I have popped into your stream and said yo, and then you don't see it? Oregon! Thank you so much. Why is my alert? There we go. Oregon, thank you very much for that sub. I appreciate that. Oregon, another good streamer. If she says hi in chat, it'll give her a shout out. Now, Guy, what are you doing PC or are you streaming from a console? When you get an update, it's like 10 to 20 minutes after. Oh, dude, man, that sucks. See, that's like, Guy, that's like me when I first started streaming. People would say, there's your shout out, Oregon. When I first started streaming, people would say, from a console, my PC got fried from repair. Oh my God, dude, that sucks. Is it PlayStation 4? Or is it Xbox? Because I don't know. PS5 now. Okay. Guy, you need to get hold of my buddy Pitt. He's also a moderator on our channel. He streams from the PS4. And he has it where chat is read out loud to him. And he says that's through the PlayStation. So he keeps either his phone or a tablet so he can hear the readout when the chat's read out loud, so that he doesn't miss anybody. He said that's built into PlayStation. You got trolled over? Well, yeah, you know, he has text-to-speech enabled. Yeah, there are times that I've gone in and I've typed in Barney is the most awesome, you know, just so that it reads out that Barneyjack is the most awesome. Yeah, I've done that, but, you know, yeah, I know. Because when I first started streaming, people would say hi, and I wouldn't see it like 20 minutes later, but they were already gone. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. The Tale of Bob. Oh, yeah, Andy. Yeah, yeah, see, so now if you guys were to look at this, guys, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 chat windows on between 3 different monitors. Because I really don't want to miss out. Like I've got multi-chat over here. Well, which I gotta change this over to there. Okay, there. I've got quad chat here and a quad chat here, Twitch chat here, and a triple chat here.
No.
Yeah. Hey, Grab, how you doing, buddy? Did you get my DM, Grab? I messaged you back? You probably did. Since the Pride motherboard, just one now. Dude, have you thought about seeing if you can get a motherboard off Facebook Marketplace, guy? You can actually get some decent prices locally. Don't ship. It's pick up, meet them at like at a gas station parking lot or something like that. Dude, I got a free TV. I got a free 4K TV from Facebook Marketplace, dude. I got a 50-inch 4K Samsung TV. And, oh yeah, they do right now, Cody. Yes, you are right. I got a 50-inch 4K Samsung TV for free from Facebook Marketplace because it would auto shut off. I got it free. I'll let it sit. Gave it to my daughter, oldest daughter in college, and said, "Here, take this to the. We'll load this into your car. Take it to the local TV repair. You can have it. You pay for the repair. If it's too much money, you just pay the $45 minimum, and and you can pick it up and then throw it away, whatever. She picked it up like 3 days later, and they only charged her $35 and said it's working, and we don't know why. And she's like, "What?" Like, well, we took. It is what it is. It is what it is. Exactly. They're like, well, we took it apart and it started working. So we put it back together and we don't know what we did. All we did was take the back panel off and it started working. Oh. So she paid. So 35.
I really do like chicken
Hey,
nuggets.
Chickie.
Chicken nuggets is like my family.
So she has a 4K Samsung 50-inch TV, $35. So yeah, you can't really beat that. What are you doing, Chickie? How you doing? Oh no, yeah. Oh, Guy, dude, things have changed, dude, on my stream since you've been here last. Like, okay, where, okay, here we go.
Okay, bye.
Now, just so you know, that played over my game on my screen, Guy. You know what? Let's do a little bit of glow, and then let's do a little bit of. Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah. Okay, you know what though? I'm gonna do cam dance. Boo! Ha ha ha!
And can I get a hot tub?
Oh God, no!
Chicken nugget, yeah. Chicken nugget, yeah. Chicken nuggets, yeah.
Really, Chicky? Really? Oh shit! Oh, Guy, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
This just in. Thagi on Twitch has been abducted by aliens and has called his boss Mr. Chicky Nugman to report their absence. Thagi on Twitch told his boss Mr. Chicky Nugman that the aliens are only abducting people with big schlongs, and that Mr. Chicky Nugman doesn't have any fear of being abducted.
Yes!
Back to you, Barneyjack.
The reverse! Love it!
I fucks with that shit. I make love to that shit. I make love to that shit, boy.
Nice. Hey, Graham. I tried to run. I was on the ceiling until they gave up. Nice. You know what? Let's do this here, guys. Hold on. Let me do this.
Thanks for the 1 bits Gravelite _
What?
Thanks for the 1 bits Gravelite _ Thanks
No,
for the 1
Grab,
bits
no.
Gravelite _
Grab.
Holy shit,
Grab.
Gravelite _ is
Grab.
awesome. They just dropped 1
Grab.
bits.
Grab.
Thanks for the 1 bits Gravelite _ 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 Holy shit, Gravelite _ is awesome. They just dropped 1 bits. Thanks
Grab.
for the 1 bits Gravelite _
Really, Grab?
Thanks for the 1 bits Mr. Chicky Nugman. Holy shit, Mr. Chicky Nugman is awesome. They just dropped 1 bits. Thanks for the 1 bits Mr. Chicky Nugman. Thanks for the 1 bits Mr. Chicky Nugman.
Chicky?
Thanks for the 1 bits Mr. Chicky Nugman. Thanks for the
Chicky.
1 bits Mr. Chicky Nugman. Holy shit, Mr. Chicky Nugman
Hey,
is
Tango.
awesome. They just dropped 1 bits. Thanks for the 1 bits Mr. Chicky Nugman. Holy shit, Mr. Chicky Nugman is awesome. They just dropped 1 bits. Thanks for the 1 bits Gravelite _ Thanks for the 1 bits Gravelite _ Thanks for the 1 bits Gravelite _ Thanks for the 1 bits Mr. Chicky Nugman.
Oh, Chicky. Really? Okay. Guys, I just started a Gauss Prime giveaway.
Holy shit, Mr. Chicky Nugman is awesome. They just dropped 1 bits.
I see how you are, Chicky. Whoa, what the fuck? No, I don't suck.
Get fucking wrecked.
Really? Really? Tango! Exclamation mark join. Yeah, use exclamation mark join to join it.
One second later.
That would be nice.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
You son of a bitch, Grab.
Why so serious?
That man knows how to scream.
What the fuck was that?
No!
Get absolutely wrecked, you taint licking near nerd.
No!
Get wrecked total behind wrecking taint jack, the behind destroyer.
Thanks for the 1 bits Mr. Chicky Nugman.
I can't do anything, guys.
And that's all, folks.
Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Really? Ooh. Yeah, really? Ooh. Really? Yeah. Ooh. Uh-huh. Ooh. Uh-huh. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Really? Yeah. Ooh. Who? Ooh. Who? Ooh. I want to know. Ooh. What? Who? Ooh. No shit. Dang it, what? Oh my God, Grab. Oh my God. Ah, finally. Damn it. Okay. Okay. So where were we? Oh yeah, I have no idea. Yeah.
Boo.
Hey, Grab, how you doing, buddy? And he's gone.
I will send you to Jesus.
Because they played bits. That's why. It's for bits. Yep. There's a cooldown for channel points, but there's
Thanks
no
for the one
cooldown for
bits,
bits.
Mr. Chicky Nugman. Holy
Really,
shit,
Chicky?
Mr. Chicky Nugman is awesome. He
Really,
just
Chicky?
dropped 1 bit. Thanks for the 1 bits, Mr. Chicky Nugman.
Yeah. No, thank you. Thank you so much, Chicky. I will be returning this favor sooner than you probably think. Oh, hey, Grab, how you doing, buddy? Oh my God. So how was your work, Grab?
It started and then it ended.
Did it?
But it drug on for like a really long time and it was like annoying and shit.
A PP, a doo-doo.
Oh, there's the pee-pee guy.
Hey, Chicky. Oh, what the fuck, dude? See, Grab, they learned this from you. Damn it.
Holy shit, Mr. Chicky Nugman
Chicky never
is
used
awesome.
to just pop
He just
in and
dropped
say
1
that
bit.
and then leave.
I'm not finished.
First off, oh my God, can you let me do what I need to do?
Let me do what I need to do. Jesus Christ. No, dude. No. Work today was much better than yesterday. I did 13 hours yesterday. I was exhausted. In fact, I fell asleep at my computer chair at about 9 o'clock ish and then woke up around midnight. Yeah, that sucked. Although I felt rested and hungry. So then I had a little bit of food, stayed up till 2 in the morning, then went to bed, got to work at 8:30 this morning. Yeah. But work today was much better than yesterday. Yesterday, dude, I was just slammed. When I got back to work, I had 64 skids I had picked up that I had to unload. I didn't even get done at work until like 7 o'clock last night. So that's why I worked 13 hours, 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Can you say suck?
Shall we?
How can pick up 15,000 credits be a 1,000 point daily on
I will
Nightwave?
send you to Jesus.
What the hell is that shit? Is Warframe my main game? Yes, it is.
Today, we stumbled upon an absolutely stunning example. If taint slurping prowess, the Chicky Nugman. Watch the way they expertly navigate the taint.
Jesus Christ, girl. Oh my, okay, I'm gonna clip that. That was pretty good. Yeah, Warframe is my main game. I have streamed a couple of other different games, not lately. Because it's easy to do. It took me like 10 minutes or something. What's that, Foxo? No, the clip worked. Hey, Tiny.
Some idiot from chat wants to hear you change your voice. Change your voice now. Don't make me tell you again.
Hey, John. How you doing, buddy? Ah, shit. It's the Tiny Hawk. Watch out, everybody.
Oh, I have to go now.
Why? Where are you going? That's sad. You just got here. I sound Pet Bunny? Yeah, I'm a baby voice. Somebody redeem, change my voice. You know, I need skill lessons. Ooh, there's a rescue. Yeah. Yeah. I hope everybody's having a good frickin' Tuesday. I almost said Monday. Hey, Foxy. Oh, I'm on the wrong frame. Yeah. I love getting headshot kills with my melee. Yeah, come on, baby.
I'm detecting a large security force heading that way. It's the Premier. You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence.
I will consider what I've learned from the skirmish.
Get in the hole.
Loser.
Hello, loser Foxo. Oh no, I am on the right frame. Hell yeah.
We've reached the prison. Find our prisoner in one of these cells.
Thank you, General.
Prisoner located. We need to get them back to command in one piece.
Oh, my God. That was horrible. Please change your voice back right away.
Give me a weapon.
There we go.
They fought well. Good dance, all.
Oh, Boxo, you thought it was Hank Hill, loser? Oh, I got a blueprint to build. That'll give me 2,210 Vapor Specters. Hell yeah. Hey, Rebel! Rebel without a cost. How you doing, buddy? Got a Gauze Prime set going right now. Anybody wants to join? Just hit exclamation mark join. Well, that is my melee macro. My carpal tunnel does not play well nicely anymore. Now, part of the reason why I don't play too many other games is because I have to program my G13. Can you get a Nidus build? I can show you my Nidus build. I think it's pretty good. My Nidus pretty much never dies, so yeah. Now, this is my Nidus on the move, by the way, because I put Gloom on it.
Sometimes Ordis likes to assume he knows nothing. Nobody can learn what they think they already know.
So, like, I took off the Link, Rebel, and put on Gloom on the third ability.
Hey, Barney.
Yo, how you doing, Foxy?
I'm doing all right. So I got a question for you.
I might not have an answer. I might.
So I'm getting kind of close to MR30.
Hell yeah.
I have over 80,000 points to go. I've been looking around trying to see if I can't find somebody who'd be willing to trade me for a Secura Penta. Do you have one?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you've got all your intrinsics done for your Railjack and for Davari, right? Foxy?
Yeah. Why?
Because it's 1,500 MR XP per intrinsics. For Davari intrinsics and for the Railjack intrinsics.
Yeah, I maxed all those out a while ago. When Davari came out, I maxed that out in the first 3 days.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Railjack, I finished off a year or so ago, maybe 2 years ago.
Rebel, the reason why I put Gloom on it, okay, and most people don't realize this, but anybody your teammates that are inside the Gloom circle, when they get a kill, they get healed. But the main thing is when you have Gloom up, if you or your weapons or abilities get a kill even outside the circle, you get healed. And I've got adaptation, and if you get 30 stacks, you become invulnerable. That's why I've got this listed build as a tank god, because it is so hard to die. Between your stacks, between adaptation and my Gloom, yeah, it's... I haven't had him die with this build. And with Arcane Blessing, his health goes up. I've already got 2,250 health. With Arcane Blessing on there, I think it goes up to like 2,500 health.
Citrine is going to be really fun when they put that augment out for her.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return covered in blood. Safe and sound.
Defense? Orkin. If I was doing a Steel Path defense, what frame should I go? Ask Nova? But see, then I would be tempted to troll. I'm one of those Novas that will troll with the portals. And my portals are really hard to see. I can't help it. I just do.
I subsume over my portals on Nova.
Yeah, I'm on Speedva. I mean, what arcane shards do I have on here? Ah.
I have a few on for the blast damage that regens shields.
Let's do defense. I'm going to be a troll frame here. Wow, Double Satan has joined my group. Okay.
That's an original name.
Honor them with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
Attack us and we will counter.
You have some super range on that Nova.
Why say that?
I saw how far you went with that portal.
Oh, yeah. Love that. Well, this is my AoE speed buff, so yeah. I got me some range.
So what subsume do you have on her?
Protea's dispensaries, because
okay.
I spam shit, so I wanna.
I do too, but I put nourish on her. That way a blast.
Well, yeah, but they're changing nourish big time on helmets, so some of your builds might be getting broke.
It's possible. I had a friend try to tell me that you only get one stack of viral out of nourish, but I got up to 10 stacks before, so I'm not sure where they were getting that from. But that's probably going to be what's going to change about it, is how many stacks you can get out of it. At least part of it, anyway.
Oh, there we go.
They're changing nourish and Mirage's ability.
Ooh, Argon, I'll get that. Thanks.
I got me a second Zaku.
Nice.
I did 3 whatchamacallits, Forma on him.
Yeah, I've got an Umbral Zaku that he's almost godly.
Nice.
Hey, I got the 15,000 credits. I still can't. Dude,
think I'm gonna
15,000 credits used to be a 7,000 Nightwave, and they made it a 1,000 daily. Like, really?
Well, it's because it's easy to get 15,000 credits. You can get that from one mission.
Okay, for me, but not newbie players. You can't, they struggle for credits.
I know. But when they changed it, they weren't exactly taking into consideration newer players on that part.
No, that's true.
And I think they were also
just so
probably
you know,
trying to make.
I have 250% range on my Nova, by the way.
Okay. They were probably also trying to make it fair for the newer players with the whatchamacallit, the Nightwave to get through it a little faster by lowering it.
Song request is active. But remember, if I don't like it, I want to skip it. The hell song is that, guy? Oh, it's a short one anyways. It's almost done. Zion Zeta. She doesn't like Mesa, but for charity, she did a 100 Forma Mesa Prime. And I was calling her Mesa Mommy. And she's like, oh, God, no, please don't do that. She goes, I've got so many Noggles of Mesa. And then I sent her 2 more Noggles. I gifted her 2 more Noggles. I wasn't in stream when she opened them up. I had to go to bed, but I know she's probably going, oh, my God. And yeah.
I last time I watched her, she was using Mesa Prime.
Yeah, she says she doesn't like Mesa Prime. But yeah, she was using Mesa Prime.
I think she likes her. It's just probably one of those things where everybody started memeing about her and all that, so probably got a little boring or something. But then again, I wouldn't really know. I haven't exactly asked.
Man, I'm about 755 Nightwave cred, and I don't know what I would have spent it on. I wish they would add more stuff to the Nightwave cred store.
I noticed the other day, I think it was actually like Saturday or Friday before the weekly reset, they had a ton of different Warframe helmet blueprints flowing through, and it looks like they still do.
Oh, they do. I have them all. But yeah, no, they do. How do I have 33 working catalysts? Because when the invasions come up, I always check the invasions. And look to see if they offer anything good. And sometimes there'll be a Forma, sometimes there'll be Orkan Catalyst, Orkan Reactor. I've gotten some from drops from DE streams. I mean, I don't really need them, per se. I mean, because I've got multiple frames. I mean, I've got every frame in the game except for Excalibur Prime because I'm not a pounder. I've got multiples of frames. And I've got every primary, secondary, and melee in the game except for the 2 that came with Excalibur Prime. I've got them all built. Most of them I have builds on. Not all, but most of them I have builds on. I mean, here's all my melee weapons I've got. I have a few. And yeah, 5 Forma, 6, 5, 5, 5, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 7. Yeah, I got a bunch. Although, if you like that, you'll probably love my Endo savings account. There's my Endo savings account. Every single one is fully starred. If you guys have seen the new the Dune movies, the big worms with the teeth, that's kind of what I did here with the tunnel here. So it kind of looks like a worm with a bunch of teeth. But yeah, there's over 1 million Endo in there. I said, holy crap. No, it's really sad. Let me see here. Here we go. Good song. Here, guy. Long one, but it's a good one. Takes a second for my camp to load in. Okay, here we go. I decided to build a path using fully starred statues. There we go. There's some more statues. I got more down there on Zarman too. Those metal bits look like millions of teeth. Oh, for the statue? I did buy a bunch of those, these things right here. They made them for credits, 1 credit each. I bought 1 million of them. I use them as like stars in the night.
Would you by chance have a Loki Prime Systems blueprint?
Everything in orders?
Probably not.
Is that a pun?
Oh shit. Hold on. Let me go.
I will attempt to bypass this
Let me go back up top. I don't like the being down there with the space orbiter. Oh, let me see here. I gave away a Loki Prime 2 weeks ago. A Loki Prime set.
Yeah, I utterly failed at getting it.
No. I got a Loki Prime chassis. That's the only thing I've got.
Okay.
Although I could, I'm like halfway to building a regular Loki just from doing the boss fight, helping people do the boss fight. I don't need another regular
nice.
Loki. Wow, if I get one more Nell Prime receiver, I'll have 2 Nell Prime sets to give out.
Nice.
Man, with that, have they actually said yet the date of the update in March? I don't think they have they, guys? Because that includes the Inaros rework, and a lot of people are saying that they're really looking forward to the Inaros. They're really looking forward to the Inaros rework.
Yeah, I don't think they did, but
it is supposed to make them viable. Higher missions.
A new connection.
Yeah, this is my, oh shit, hold on. I switched to him and forgot. Yeah, there's my Zaku. This is my demon Zaku. He does look kind of wicked. This is my, my Umbral Zaku build. It's not a full Umbral, but I wanted that high range of 235 so that it can grab the weapons from everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But with old augmented, it'll take it up to 254% strength. Here, let me make it bigger so you can see the timer, Tango. We have 53 minutes and 52 seconds. Because I can't read it either, so I rigged up a button that I can push, and it momentarily makes the giveaway bigger, and you can see the countdown clock.
Your build's not that far off of mine, except for the really high amount of range. I only got 175% on mine, but I also subsumed over his 2, so...
Actually, see, that's the thing. I subsumed over the 3. I don't want to subsume over 2 because my build, if you just assume over the 2, you can't grab the weapons. The weapons are his big thing. That's one of the biggest things for him.
But his gaze also does armor strip.
I don't care. I don't need the armor strip. I've got okay. Here, let me. Okay, hold on. I've got gloom. All right. So I go. I pull the weapons with 2. I get the max weapons. I hit my number 4, which stops the timer on 2. I activate my 1, which is Oculus Whisper, which because 4 is active, it stops the timer on number 1. And then I activate gloom. Okay. So now my weapons are killing everybody, giving me health. Okay. Now, on top of that, I have my Horus Kubro that makes you invisible if you're not using your weapons. And because grabbing the guns for your number 2 is considered an ability, although I'm invisible and my guns are killing everybody, with my gloom on, keeping me alive, and I can just stand there and it kills everybody while I'm invisible. And when you're invisible, you can do more damage to people because they're unsuspecting, they're unalerted. Yeah. So, I've taken this to 40 waves of steel path defense without using a single weapon and only using abilities with no issues.
Nice. I actually
just can't
thought about what you just said.
You just can't be near a acolyte when they spawn, so I kind of like run away real quick because when they first come in, a lot of them will deactivate abilities. But if they're around for a few seconds, then I come back, they don't deactivate my abilities, and all the guns just obliterate it.
Yeah. I actually thought about what you said with the don't need armor strip thing, and actually, I'm actually going to fix mine. I'm going to put Nourish over his 3.
Well, I would say do a different build, per se. I wouldn't necessarily undo what you've already got. I would say try to do a different build, like on configuration B or C or something like that, and see if you can get it to work. Because I'm not going to sit here and say that mine is better than yours, or yours is better than mine. Yours definitely has a piece of, an aspect to it. Like if you're going up against a boss that we are able to armor strip, then absolutely yours will definitely help. It's just that this build for me is meant for overall just clearing rooms and killing everything. Just coming in, they auto-target, they obliterate freaking everything. You just got to keep track of it. And as long as the second your number 4 ends, you do it again, you're talking about 15 or 20 minutes of gameplay before you actually have to re-grab weapons, number 2. Yeah, so... And because I'm invisible and I've got gloom, my weapons are killing, they're doing damage. Even if I'm going up against something that's got a lot of armor, I'm still not dying because I've got the gloom. And you see what I'm saying? I would rather have that overall for me. If you're doing regular missions, this is the build I would go on. The armor strip, you don't need to strip just anybody. There's only really a few that you need to strip. And even the Eximus, this thing will kill fast.
Yeah. Well, the build I'm doing was only meant to make it so that he was more energy efficient, not necessarily no, I mean, true. I liked the idea of the armor strip.
No, okay.
But
Man, once you get an R5 Energize, because I will say this, the R5 Energize makes it so that I can do this build. Because, yeah, it would be really hard to do this build efficiency-wise and make it work if I didn't have Arcane Energize. It would be. So then you would want something like Nourish or something like that. So I could completely see that. I could see that. But once you get an R5 Energize, that's when you put that in, like, wait a minute, now I can go really bonkers with my builds. Because it does help so much.
Well, I had a rank 1 at one point, but I really needed some plat, and I got rid of it because I didn't use it that much. It's not like I can't get it back, because I can dissolve arcades and try my chances with Lloyd. Which is actually where I got all of those.
Well, yeah,
I know, but it's better than Eidolons.
Well, in your case, yeah. I mean, dude, I dissolved like 800 arcanes and only ended up getting like 6 or 7 energized out of them. It's like absolutely horrible RNG because you only have. It has the same chance when you dissolve arcanes as if you were doing Eidolons. The drop percent is the same.
Yeah.
Which is insanely low. Because I think I've only ever gotten 1 arcane energize out of doing a Eidolon. Now, I don't do Eidolons as much as Nick, obviously. But, yeah. When I say Nick, I do mean the streamer nurtured.
No, I get it. You're fine. I almost messed up kind of bad, though. It wouldn't have been permanent or anything, but I was accidentally grabbing narrow-minded over overextended. And that's not what to do.
Yeah. But I've done that.
Honestly, I'm debating selling my narrow-minded because there's only like 1 or 2 frames I used.
I'm on the wrong frame. Son of a bitch.
Oops.
Not what I wanted to be on.
But yeah, I'm debating selling my narrow-minded because I don't use it much. The frames I have it on, I don't really use that much. And I'm starting to realize I can get decent builds without the extreme amount of duration.
I'll buy it off you for 20 plat. I see me. I wouldn't sell it at all, just because of the builds that it's not for the. I would keep it only for the builds that you don't know that are coming. Because I use narrow-minded on plenty of builds for mine. Now, but see, I think I do more overall builds than you do. You do more specialized builds than I do. You do a lot more, longer, like hour and a half steel path builds. That's why you have more steel essence than I do and stuff like that. I do more overall builds. And overall, narrow-minded, I use a lot on overall builds.
Well, I'm also doing things like adding Nourish to most of my builds because it makes it more energy efficient.
But let's wait and see how they're going to. They already said they're nerfing it for helmet. They're nerfing it.
Yeah.
That's coming in March. So that may put a big ixnay on there. There's probably a lot of people that they don't like the fact that there should be Arcane Energize in their build and not Nourish, because Nourish is doing too good of a job. That's why it's getting nerfed on helmet.
Yeah. There's also Citrine Subsume that I could end up using if I really need to.
Hey, Midnight.
Or Protea, but I haven't subsumed a Protea, I don't think.
Oh, yeah, but you don't really remember, though, with Protea's thing, you get ammo, energy, health, and so keep that in mind.
Well, yeah. And if I did like an equilibrium build on most of the frames that didn't do things like use overguard, I could have that on them, and that would be just fine because the health and the energy orbs would both be useful.
I'm just standing here.
Alright, I got 235% range on my Zaku now. And 183% duration, and same with the strength. So basically about the same as yours, just a little less range.
Just stand there. Fix my ambulance.
But I also did just do a forma for it, so.
Into that disabled ambulance.
These are steel
So the
path.
lowest
These are steel path that I'm killing this fast with my number 2.
Yeah. It's because his 2 does scale. And I think someone said it scales infinitely, but I don't know how true that part is.
Well, it's because it's hey Anna, it's because it's grabbing the weapons of your current enemies, which is that's the scale part. And then Zakata's Whisper is increasing the damage, giving more damage, including void damage, which, by the way, as far as I know,
will send you to Jesus.
The only thing that'll help stop void damage is like a built-in adaptation on an enemy.
Yeah.
If you're going up against Sentients have no way of stopping void damage. How you doing, Anna?
I gotta say though, the Zada's Whisper build and the Zada's Whisper and Nourish build that I have on my Zaku actually makes it quite a bit easier to kill stuff with my Ignis Wraith, though.
Dude, I love just walking up to bad guys and just everything dies.
I wonder if I have a Archon Shard for MG.
A scary monster.
Hey, Bud Dubs, how you doing, bud?
I can't get one.
How's Canada
unable
treating
to
you?
play any video games currently.
Huh?
Unable to do Warframe. That's
Why?
how I'm doing. Let's say my PC might be in its ending days.
Oh, well, don't you game on a laptop, don't you?
No, I game on a PC.
Oh. Didn't you just get didn't you just get that?
The PC? No, that's like 3-5 years old. I am the one with the PC that always crashes, remember?
Oh, you were gonna get gaming for college, and then you decided. Where's he at? Oh, then you decided to get a laptop, a potato laptop.
Yeah. Because Potato Laptop is tax-free. I was spending $400 on a laptop. But I'm probably going to spend $400 more fixing my PC.
I will be right back.
Alright.
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
Well, at least I got 9 steel essence out of that. I did 7%. I got 7% damage taken, did 26% of the damage of the mission, and barely used my weapons.
All right, Barney, are you a Twix or a Milky Way kind of guy for the candy?
Kit Kat.
Kit Kat?
But I want the fun size Kit Kat because for some reason those taste better to me than regular size Kit Kat. I don't know what it is about the fun size. Like fun size Snickers, I like those. The fun size Kit Kat to me tastes better. I don't know if it's because for the size they seem to have more chocolate than the full size. I don't know.
Full size is more waxy. Fun size.
I really like the Kit Kat. I mean, Milky Way is good. I don't know.
I'm back.
I wish I could see her naked. I wish I could see her naked. I wish I could see her naked and down on all fours.
I just shoved a nuke up my pussy.
Orders for yours. Why is he here?
That was for you, Bojo.
Everyone has to be somewhere.
So how's college going? You learning stuff? Or are you going to too many parties to learn?
Oh, I don't go to parties. The only parties I'm doing is in practice rooms.
Oh, I got a Bratton Prime set. I got 2 Bratton Prime sets. Nice.
I did piano midterm today.
I got a Burston Prime set too. Yo. Hey, Rebel.
I have another piano midterm Thursday.
Ooh. Oh, your phone died, Rebel?
The one that I'm
That's the one what?
Die on. I'm gonna die on that one.
Why?
Piano skills suck ass.
What were you saying about Rhino Subsume on Nidus?
Oh, Rhino? I don't have Rhino.
I don't know. I just don't see the need. Because he can already go so long. Like, Nidus is one of the frames. Well, I put Gloom on mine. I mean, technically, the Nidus factory abilities are good enough. You can do any mission you want in Warframe with it.
Do you have any Sevagoth helmets that you recommend putting on?
What, Gloom?
No, like to put on Sevagoth.
No, I've kept his kit stock.
Cool.
Well, plus Rebel, if you put Gloom on him, that makes him mobile. If you run stock, that'd be where you're staying in one place, like a survival and everything else. But if you want to be able to move around a lot, then I would put Gloom over Link.
You have a good one. I have badminton to do.
You too.
I have stuff to win. Whee!
Good luck. But whose ability is that? Gloom comes from Sevagoth.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Hey, Drudge, how you doing? Yeah, Sevagoth gives Gloom and Helminth.
I'm definitely gonna have to do a forma for prime redirection on Zaku, that's for sure.
Why would you want to
Or not redirection, sure-footed.
Oh yeah. You're going to bed? You normally you stay up later than me, Drudge. You all right? I mean, I stay up late. Like, I'll probably go to bed about 1:30 in the morning. And it's about almost 9 Eastern now. Training at new job. Oh, okay, cool. Hopefully it pays more than the old job, maybe? Wait a minute, I thought you were living off streaming. You wish? I need to get a hold of Logitech. I want to find out if I can do giveaways through Streamlabs that would be on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Drudge. And just so you know, Drudge, I don't know if you... I don't think I've said this. It's been a few days since I've seen you. Streamlabs on their Discord... they offer a plugin for OBS that adds Streamlabs to your OBS, including a bunch of their widgets, the whole 9 yards. Including their theme packages. Although if you do the theme package, it gives you a whole new profile. So. How much time do I have left on the giveaway now? Oh, yeah, 31 minutes.
I didn't think I would ever say this, but I'm soloing Steel Pass Survival on, or with Zaku.
Oh, nice. Jacques. Okay, so now did you... okay, cool. Yeah, so you just click the PC as your main and then boom. So now if you, Jacques, if you created a PlayStation or an Xbox account and then you go to warframe.com, you'll link it to your PC and boom. You do giveaways on Twitch and Kick at the same time with the Botrix giveaway widget? Interesting. I do like this widget though, but it's only good for Twitch. Drudge. I'll have to look at the Botrix one and take a look at that. I mean, I've got Botrix Premium, so... I don't know if you saw that on Black Friday, but they offered a 1 year Botrix Prime for like $12. Like $12, like really?
That's actually a steal.
Yeah. They charge like $3 a month, so, but yeah. Hey, Lion. But yeah, so I ended up doing the Botrix Premium for a year for like $12 on Black Friday. I did the same thing with Own Pro, including the music that they have, but that was a ripoff. It was like $53 for a year, but Epidemic Sound only came with one streaming channel, which is Twitch. But if you go buy Poxy, if you go buy Epidemic Sound for $150 a year, you get. Mm-hmm. You're whitelisted on Twitch and YouTube and all those different sites, and you can pick. You just pick all of them, and boom, you can play all the music on it. It's like, but the one I got included in Own Pro, nope. I streamed it for music from it for like an hour, and I ended up getting like a whole bunch of notifications on YouTube about copyright notifications. I'm like, oh yeah, thanks. Then when I finally got a hold of Own Pro about it, they're like, well, you only have Epidemic Sound on Twitch only. You get it through us. I'm like, what? They need to have that in like an asterisk or something. You know what I mean? I would have never bought Own Pro for $53. if I would have known Epidemic Sound was only going to be on Twitch only. I wouldn't have bothered. Needless to say, I won't be renewing my own Pro. Besides the fact, although I do like how you can custom make scenes on Own Pro, which is the best I've seen, but I already get everything for free from Streamlabs, so what do I care? You know?
Yeah.
What is the sortie? Excavation, rescue. Oh man, I don't feel like excavation. That's the 500. Rescue sniper only. That's easy. And actually, Drudge, I've actually got Botrix for YouTube and Trovo, which means I should be able to do a giveaway on all four channels all at once using Botrix, if it doesn't break. I'll have to take a look at that. I'll tell you what, it's definitely freaking unique dealing with 4 different streaming services and trying to get them all to work together. And yeah, that's as if streaming wasn't difficult enough, you know, trying to make it entertaining. Not complaining, guys. I'm just saying it's more work than what you think it is for dealing with 4 different streaming sites all at once. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. So yeah. Really?
Wow, I maxed out my Zaku in less than 10 minutes on Steel Pass.
Rebel, no, it's all right, bud. Rebel, you want the Nidus build?
Oh, another thing that people aren't realizing about Gloom is it's a really good crowd control.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, with proper strength, yeah.
Yeah.
Rebel, I thought you, yeah, right there. Okay, yeah, I've already got you on my friend list, bud.
All set. Service your weapons myself.
Oh, you're welcome, bud. Like I said, I have yet to go down on that one. That sounded really bad. I have yet to die on that build.
Never had anything like it. It says it's mayonnaise, ketchup, and wash your sister's sauce.
Did you just say wash your sister's sauce? First off, you shouldn't be washing your sister's.
Exactly. Yeah, Drudge, I've got like 93 or 97 blurbs you can use for the channel points on that.
I heard that blurb earlier today and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I still think it's crap, though, that people new to blurb. Well, if you don't have the Prime mods, you can use the regular mod and then plug and chug the Prime in later. The oh, by the way, Drudge, you running that thing on YouTube that one day? It did run my hours up by I think like 3 or 4 hours. Well, what I was going to say is people new to Blurp, they can't make it so that subscribers have a 100% discount on Blurps.
Oh. That is kind of dumb.
The most they can do is 75% off. Even if they pay for the subscription or whatever for Blurp, they 75% off is the most they can give. So like me and Chicky, like if you guys subscribe to my channel, not only do you get no commercials, you get unlimited free Blurps. And it's the entire catalog. Well, not the unrated Blurps, but R-rated or less. So I didn't want to go unrated because, yeah, you could end up getting some stuff on there that could end up getting me banned. Like, no, thank you. Nope. All right, Judge, you have a good night, bud.
Come on, Barney, you know you want to try it.
Try what?
The unrated stuff.
No. Well, just like I used to have a channel redeem where you could punch a friend and it would put their logo, their Twitch logo up on the channel, and then boom, it would punch them. Or when you first came in for the first time into my stream that day, it would say welcome, and then it would pop up your Twitch logo, and then some people saw that and then quickly, not the people that are part of my channel, put porn as their Twitch logo. Like full-on sex porn, showing
that's
male and female anatomies, and so I very quickly disabled those, and I deleted the VOD. I reported them, banned them, deleted the VOD, and then contacted Twitch, and they said, no, you did everything that you needed to do. You deleted the VOD, you reported them, and everything else. So you did whatever you had to do. You did what you had to do. What's up, guy? So they said I would not get in trouble for that because I did everything I was supposed to do and deleted the bot. Oh yeah, dude, they reported that about a month ago. Yeah, that's because the country South Korea made it so that internet service providers had to charge out of country companies more fees. And this was before that, guy. This actually happened before that. This happened several months ago. There's several streamers that have made videos on YouTube on how to put stuff like that up on the channel. And every time I see that, I go in there and say, hey, guys, and I tell them what happened with me. Just be careful, okay? Like I've had a company approach me on my stream about being able to put user-created pictures from themselves up on my stream. And their computers have AI that supposedly go through and make sure no bad stuff comes out. And of course they charge you, like whatever I'd say, like $3, $5 or whatever. And, you could put your picture of you or your favorite character or whatever and put it up on the stream. And I'm like, nah, there's too much of a chance for something to go wrong there. There's just too much of a chance. I've worked too hard on this channel to possibly get banned over somebody sending in a bad picture. Not worth it. And guy, they did that over a 2-day period too. They did that on a Saturday. I had to delete that VOD. Other people did it on a Sunday. I had to delete that VOD. It pretty much sucked.
It's that time again, dreamers. That's all from me.
Yeah, it sucked.
I love making my Jamusi sparkle.
Come on, Daddy. Break me off a piece of that white chocolate.
You are here to find a target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
I think they'd clone something a little less ugly.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bet my stream on AI. No thanks. Hey, Eclipse Sun, how you doing? Oh, not doing too bad. Oh, you're up. Wait, what is over here? Oh, I missed a frickin'. Okay. I missed me a piece of candy. That reminds you of a little spin to win days? Yeah. I've got carpal tunnel really bad. I mean, I can do it manually. But the way I do it is really hard for people to do if you're playing on a keyboard. I've got a Logitech G13 game board. And that allows me to customize what keys are what. Because basically I do it by, if I push forward, and then you hit melee, crouch, melee, crouch, melee, crouch, and then you just keep doing that really fast, and boom, you can sit there and do it manually. I did it manually for years. This is no macro right here. This is just me doing it manual.
Target located. Bring them in.
But it really affects my carpal tunnel now after playing the game for 7 years in May.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here.
Ah. Well, that's true. Although I pretty much tell people that yeah, I do 3 minutes of ads per 60 minutes. That's all I do. 3 minutes, the exact minimum. Hey, Lion, thank you very much for that follow. I appreciate that.
Thank you for following.
Yeah, I appreciate that. The oh my god, I'm losing my train of thought. Damn it. Go in there. Berserker Fury, by the way, makes the being able to melee like that so much easier. Even if you're doing it by hand, like I am with no macro. That is the only macro I use is for the melee, which is this right here. If I push and hold, but if I let go, it stops. It's not a push it and forget it style macro, because that would be against terms of service.
My readings indicate an increasingly dense neural network beneath the forest floor. This can only mean
And it's the only macro that I do use.
excellent work.
And I don't know if you guys saw a video on YouTube or not about a guy who got a 2-month ban from DE, and he didn't know if that was because of his macro use. Now, he showed his macros. Dude uses like 10, 12 macros. I'm like, okay, that's a bunch of macros. But he made a new video, and he did not get banned for his use of macros. He got banned for excessive idling in long missions.
Oh.
So he did not get banned for macro use. He just got banned for excessive, not moving around and stuff. And I'm sorry, he said like, oh, I did a world record 95-hour survival. Yes and no. He did do 95 hours, but he was doing it 2 or 3 hours at a time in solo epoxy. And then he would go into, he would hit escape and then go to bed, effectively pausing it. Then he would come back in, play it for a couple more hours, and then go to escape, eat lunch, maybe go see a movie, whatever, come back, play for a couple more hours. And he did that. So the total was 95 hours of actual gameplay, but it wasn't actual 95 hours. I mean, it was, but it was 95 hours, as he said, spread over 10 days. 10 freaking days.
Yeah,
So,
not to mention, when it's paused, nothing's happening, so it's not gameplay.
No, but it is still tying up the game, and it just, no, I don't know. To me, that's not a true, like, oh, it's a world record 95 hour. No. To me, 95 hours is 95 hours straight, which is not healthy at all. That would be a world record. Doing 95 hours, pausing it, and doing it over a 10-day period, anybody can do that.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily anybody. Oh, and by the way, he did find, by doing this, guys, that in Steel Path, acolytes can go all the way up to level 13,000. Even though the enemies stop at like 9,999, that's where they stop at. Acolytes, when they come in at that level, can come in as high as 13,000.
Jeez.
So don't get me wrong, he has the builds to be able to do all that. I just, to me, just don't, it's not as epic to hear that he did 95 hours over 10 days. You know what I'm saying? That's just, even if you do like 95 over 3 days, okay, cool, or something like that, or 4 days, or 5 days, but over 10 days, I don't know.
Yeah.
And they didn't
not to mention the
permaban
method
him.
of doing it is ridiculous.
And they did not permaban him. They only banned him for 2 months, but they banned him because he had too much time of being inactive in game. Because I see also
It's
like
one thing to be inactive on your orbiter, it's another to be inactive in a mission.
Yeah. Hey, Mufasa, how you doing, buddy?
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
The Grimoire used to be builders.
And I don't know if he was using gloom and then just standing there, you know, using nourish to power a gloom and then just standing there, you know, and stuff. I don't know what he's doing there.
Yeah.
You're working and lurking. That sounds like that could be misconstrued as something. Oh, change of plans. My capture is now turned into an exterminate. Love it when that happens.
whatever shall you do?
Kill everything. Hey, boo boo.
I mean, Warframe murder is fun.
Got your picnic basket? Haha. Hell, that was my nick. I had a completely different nickname in basic training. They called me Yogi. Just because, you know, I mean, I could eat a lot, but then I could do a pretty good, hey boo boo.
Watch yourself. Premier are on the way.
Funny thing is the night before I went to basic training, I went to Terminator 2 in the movie theater. And then I was in basic training and I told the guy where I was from and I went to that movie and he's like, oh my God, I thought you looked familiar, dude. Like right near the beginning of the movie, you actually stood up and walked in front of the screen, didn't you? And I'm like, yeah, how'd you know? He was from my same hometown and was at the movie the same night I was.
Oh.
I actually ended up running into him like 10 years or so after basic training. I swear to God. He used my nickname even after all that time. Jorder Galler, what? Jordis Gollum, you mean? Now, you know you don't need to do Jordis Gollum for to get to Steel Path, right? There are two things that you don't have to do to get to Steel Path on the mission, on the star chart. You do not have to do Jordis Gollum, and you do not have to do Muto Salad B. Those are the two missions you do not have to do on Steel Path. Although Jordis Gollum is super duper easy. If you have the Kuba Ayanga arch gun, Jordis Gollum is so easy, it's pitiful. It kills the Gollum so fast. When people ask, you know, what is the one Kuba weapon that you should, that I tell people, Kuba Ayanga. Freaking, yeah, big time. I've got a Kuba Ayanga and I do have a ribbon for it, but I tried the Grattler with the ribbon, not as good.
I've been thinking, Operator. I thought you'd want to know.
That's my Ayanga build. 104% crit chance, so it's always critting. The Kuba Ayanga is strong? Yes, it is. Because it's got damage and then it's got radial attack damage. It is an awesome weapon. Awesome weapon. And if you're on Protea or a frame that you have the Protea helmet ability, the dispensary on, just so you guys know, anybody that doesn't know, the dispensary from Protea gives arch gun ammo. Yeah, but it's an arch gun, so it's a little bit different, Eclipse.
Speaking of arch guns, I've actually been really enjoying the Prisma Duel to carry-ons lately.
Well, honestly, I would say that, is it better than the Brahma? Actually, yeah, because you get a much bigger clip. You just have to be able to get the ammo. Remember, ammo for arch guns, when you do equip them on your Warframe, ammo only drops from Eximus units. Hey, Burdock.
And it's a rare drop.
But if you've got the dispensary from Protea, it drops arch gun ammo every time. Every time. Oh, I wonder how long it'll take me before people leave. Hold on. How you doing, Burlack? How much time we got on the giveaway? 3 minutes. Let's see if I can get somebody to leave. Not at the moment, Boo Boo. I saw it. I want to see if I can get somebody to leave. And dude, when this song came on, were the one Star Trek movie, oh god, that was awesome, dude. Sabotage by Beastie Boys.
I put a Corvex in the helmet yesterday.
Nice.
I got an hour and 49 minutes left until it's done.
I can usually get people to leave once I start just obliterating everything with my Ayanga here. Although there is a Mirage in here.
Surprisingly enough, I was thinking Zaku would have a really hard time on solo Steel Pass. Turns out he's actually pretty decently survivable on Steel Pass.
Oh yeah. Now, if you're going in where you can get radiation on the defense target, you might not want the Ayanga because you can obliterate a defense target if it's been irradiated. Hey, cool, I'm getting some headshot kills with my Ayanga. Sweetness. Although I thought, didn't they make it so you can't get headshots with AoE explosions?
The explosion itself, yeah, but the projectile, you can still get a headshot.
Hey, giveaway time.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Gotta say exclamation mark win in chat before the timer is done.
Time to get out of here.
Boom, you win. Hey, Metal Misty, how you doing? Tango. I am going to need your in-game name so I can send you an invite. Oh, not too bad. Yeah, I finally want to do a lot of giveaways. Like on the weekends, I do a bunch. During the week, I do 1 or 2 per day. And the weekends, I usually do a bunch. No problem. Let me know when you're on and I'll whisper to you.
I've let many questionable people touch many things. Putting sticky things all over my body is never going to be a thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, to whomever chat in aisle 2, fuck you, respect, but fuck you. There, you should have got a message from me. I just sent you a friend invite, and you have a regular invite. Ooh, my Protea's playing with her balls. Oh, she's done playing with her balls already. Damn. Thank you very much for that follow. I appreciate that.
Thank you for following.
Well, you've never seen Protea play with her balls? Look, she's playing with her ball right now. Oh. Okay. This is like the 4th Gauss Prime set I've given away on this channel. Just give me a duplicate mod, like an ammo case or something like that. Because I don't really need anything. Okay, or that. Oh, no problem. You're welcome. What should I do now? Oh, you know what? What's the MR for a Burston Prime? That's pretty low, isn't it? Let's take a look real quick. That's the Burston Prime is an MR12 weapon? What the hell? That sucks. Why would the Burston Prime be so high of an MR level? Foxo, that is just the currency. I can't change the name.
Operator,
hey, Anna.
which finger the corporates use to count their money?
I haven't decided on on Botrix what I'm going to do with that currency yet. I got several bots. At the moment, nothing, because I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that yet. Okay, what about Lex Prime? Warframe Lex Prime. That's got to be a lower MR, isn't it? I got 3 out of 4. I got 3 pieces. That's MR8. Lex Prime's MR8. And the Lex Prime Incarnate is actually pretty good, Anno. I did say, is it MR5? Did I say that? Let me double check. Oh, it's MR8, not 5. Ooh, okay. Boom, there we go. My Avara Prime, I've got systems and optics. I just don't have chassis on a Avara Prime set. I do have a Nell Prime. I'm probably going to wait till I might wait till Friday or Saturday for the Nell Prime. Anybody that would like in on this giveaway, exclamation mark join. You do need to be MR8 in order to receive it. If you do win and you are lower than MR8, I will give you something else. I'm not sure what. You know what? You know what? I will give you 2 veiled ribbons of your choice. Veiled meaning they're not for any specific weapon yet. They still need cracked open. So, but I will give you 2 veiled ribbons of your choice if you are lower than MR8. If you win. I still got hundreds of veiled ribbons. So, if you're lower than MR8, feel free to go ahead and join. I've never heard of the Angry Video Game Nerd. You know, on that trivia, never heard of it. Okay, never mind. That is true. And this is a short 30-minute giveaway, so 28 minutes left. Hey, Anno, is the Gorgon Wraith tradable?
Yeah, it is. Just like Latron Wraith and...
Okay, so that's a weapon that I could give out. I've got a Gorgon Wraith set. I've actually got 5 Gorgon Wraith sets.
I think I actually bought my Gorgon Wraith set because I couldn't find it. I didn't remember how to exactly get it at the time.
Yeah, I've got 6 blueprints, 9 receivers, 6 stocks, and 5 barrels. So I've got 5 Gorgon Wraith sets. Yeah. I've still got another whole Epitaph set, too. Cool. One Burston Prime set, and I've got 2 more Bratton Prime sets, too. I've still got a bunch that I'm really close to having full sets on. It's kind of crazy. Got half a Cora, too. Dang. Barney, what's your thoughts on weapon Shido? Well, you're going to need it just for MRXP, I can tell you that. And it's not bad. It's great on lower level enemies. Here's my Shido. This is pretty much that's pretty much an unlimited ammo Shido. Damn, Boo Boo, you were sent straight to Davy Jones' locker. Holy shit. You crashed and burned on that one, buddy. I could probably make this one better now. I can see what I could do with it right now, actually. Well, this build right here pretty much gives it unlimited ammo. It reloads like an arch gun. It also took Former to get to that. Oh, claim rewards. Okay. Oh, yeah, more cred for me. I'm now up to 770 cred.
And we're out.
I cannot believe the weather today. Here in Indiana, it was 72 degrees, and tomorrow, between 10 and 5, we're getting snow. I shit you not. Set a record.
Yesterday was up to like 80, I think.
Well, yeah,
Here.
for you, yeah, but for me, Indiana, dude, man, we had record temperature yesterday and today, and then tomorrow we're getting snow between 10 and 5. Yeah, I've got 72 degrees here, Anno. What the hell was that about, dude?
Gotcha, bitch!
All right, Anno. Have a good one, bud. What country are you at, Eclipse, son? Jesus. 120 degrees Fahrenheit during the summer and 80 degrees during the winter? Jesus. Hey, Ron? Wow, man, dude. That is hot as shit. Hot as shit.
Oh, looks like you're gaming on a Mac.
Yes, I am.
Climbing that mountain, getting to the top. I'm taking my time, but I ain't gonna stop singing. Hey.
Really, my melee's not getting any headshots. Normally it does.
Data conduit is open. Go now.
Yeah, that's some crazy, crazy heat right there.
I don't think it's warm enough.
120 degrees?
Sarcasm.
Okay. I bet you put an egg outside at that temperature, it'll cook itself. Hell yeah.
Transference still holding.
Come on, headshot kills. "40 enemies with headshots. Done with my melee. Hell yeah, baby." Oh, I'm 15 out of 30 on my Eximus. Whoa, I'm getting lag. I'm getting hardcore lag. So hold off.
Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
Yeah, but I will say here, Eclipse Sun, it is very abnormal. I mean, I live in Northeast Indiana, here in the States, and, you know, we're normally getting snow right now. Which we're getting snow tomorrow. About 12 hours from now is when the snow is supposed to start.
Now you might be wondering if I'm holding back on y'all. Dreamers. And we're out.
How much time we got left? 17 minutes. Hells yeah. That's not going to let me in. When it's like that, you just bounce off.
Oh yeah, with that I generally keep jumping at it until it lets me in.
Shadow is host. Console. Console players host.
Your reliance on that ability is skewing my data.
Usually happens when a console player is host and they're still loading in themselves. I personally have found that happens the most when there's a console player that is playing on Wi-Fi instead of hardline. But I've never quite understood that because console games are so much better on a hardwire line than Wi-Fi. I mean, like the Wi-Fi went out on my Xbox One. And I bought one of those adapters where you can send the internet over your electrical line. And I still get 140 megabits per second on my Xbox One, even going through the electrical line. Dang it. $22 Eximus dead. Getting major lag though.
That looks about the way iOS does for me when I'm in a squad. But then again, I don't have exactly a high-end phone.
Yeah, Puppy, it's... No, I understand, Joker. I understand. I've also had some people that have had issues streaming, and then I find out that they're streaming via Wi-Fi, and I tell them, like, look, if you're going to stream, you need to be hardwire line.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Hey, Joy Mama. I tell them that you need to get a 50-foot Ethernet cord, run the cord while you stream. Oh yeah, Foxo. Oh, like a good friend of mine, Toasted Steak. She was streaming via Wi-Fi and then had issues, and I'm like, hook it up to hardline. She goes, well, I can't. It's too far from the modem across the room. I'm like, get yourself a 25-foot Ethernet cable from Amazon. They're cheap. And when you're going to stream, at least, plug it in. And she did, and she didn't have any issues since.
My 25-foot cord that I bought was only about $12. The 30-foot cord that I bought was about $13.
Oh yeah. Eclipse Sun. I've got except for Excalibur Prime and the 2 Prime weapons that came with Excalibur Prime. I've got every weapon in the game in my arsenal. I've got every PvE mod in the game. I'm still working on the rest of the PvP mods. I don't have all the PvP mods yet. I'm at about 60% on PvP mods. So yeah, I've got the Gatpa Prime. Yeah, Godfrey Prime's a good weapon. Guys, wasn't the Godfrey Prime the one they gave away at TennoCon? Or am I thinking of a different weapon?
It was given away at TennoCon originally, yeah.
A new data conduit is open. Our experiment moves to a new zone.
Another thing too that people forget about Wi-Fi is the more tablets and cell phones and Alexas, so yeah, cell phones, laptops. I mean, everything that you have hooked up via Wi-Fi makes it so that your Wi-Fi gets slower.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Yeah, Fluffy. Yeah. Gopper Prime over Shidu. You're gonna want every weapon, period, just because of MRXP to level up your MR. Hey guys, look, I got another level. Haha. With the next level, I will hit 800 cred. Oh, I need to polarize a weapon or companion or Warframe? Ah, that's an easy one.
That's such a complicated task.
I didn't think they nerfed the Godfrey Prime, did they?
No.
Yeah, I haven't heard where they not. Foxo said thought they got nerfed because it doesn't hit as hard.
No, it didn't exactly hit as hard as people make it out to anyway from the start.
Well,
it was more so people had builds that made it work that good.
Well, yeah, but considering it was a weapon that you got for free from watching TennoCon and MR0 could get it, it's a fantastic weapon for that. It could, Poxo, be the people you're going up against. Like if you're going up against somebody that's got a lot of armor, shields and stuff like that, that's always going to affect how weapons hit.
It also depends on your build that you have on it, what damage types you're using. Me, I'm doing a solo steel path with my Sevagoth. I have Nourish on him, but my gun has Corrosive. Obviously, Nourish brings viral, so the Corrosive is still going to do really well. Plus the debuffs and extra crit chance that Sevagoth gives.
Yeah, like the unique trait is awesome. After inflicting a status effect, next shot is a 15% chance to have a critical chance of 300%. But keep in mind, guys, when you guys see that, that's not 300% of this number. That's 300% of the unmodded number, which is 23%, which would take it to 69% crit before mods. This is the sixth form of build that I put on mine, and it does hit hard. And I do have a ribbon. The ribbon is 104% damage, 57.6% multi-shot, 51.7% electricity, plus 40% weapon recoil. And I got primary and merciless on there with 2 galvanized mods. If you're not in on the giveaway, !join. We have 5 minutes and 50 seconds. It is for a Lex Prime set, but if you cannot get the Lex Prime, which does require MR8, I will give you 2 veiled ribbon mods of your choice that I have in stock.
Ordis wonders, why is he here? Ordis supposes everyone has to be somewhere.
My neck has been super stiff lately.
I don't even know where you get the Gatpa Prime from. Shidu? No, I don't have anything for Shidu anymore.
You get it from Barketeer.
What, the Gatpa?
Yeah.
Shidu, I don't have any spare parts for the Shidu anymore because it's been around for so long. I gave all my extra parts away. Eclipse Sun.
I think only certain parts are tradable for the Shido, isn't it?
Yeah, and galvanized mods are from arbitrations. No. I'm sorry. Is it arbitrations? Hold on. You need
yeah, galvanized mods arbitration. You get Vitus Essence.
You need Vitus Essence. By doing the arbitrations, you get Vitus Essence. And then you come over here and you go to, even if you don't have them, click on Arbiters of Hexus, and down bottom right, you can't see it because my thing's there, but it'll say Visit Arbiters of Hexus, and you say okay. It'll take you straight to the Arbiters of Hexus. Hey, Fred, how you doing?
Raiders detected.
Oh, no.
And enjoy your stay.
I didn't do it.
Yo, Raid! Pepe! How you doing, bud? Thank you so much for that, the raid. Wow. Dude, lightning just rocked my freaking mobile home, dude. Jesus. Yeah, right here. I've got 4 of each. Violet, thank you very much for that follow. I appreciate that.
Thank you for following.
I don't know why that's a little tiny bit behind. And happy belated birthday, Vampy. If you guys haven't checked out Vampy, you should check him out. He's a Warframe content creator, but he mostly plays Tarkov now. I suck at those kind of games. I mean, like horribly badly suck at those kind of games.
The whole reason I play Warframe is because I'm bad at anything like PvP, Battle Royale, and first-person shooters.
Oh, it's what, dude, Vampy, that's whenever you want there, bud. Can't be worse than me, Fred says. Interesting though, one of the fastest ways to make easy plat is to sell unranked or maxed galvanized mods, specifically ones for status and multi-shot. Yeah, anywhere like 10 to 30 plat. It just depends on the day and the market. So, but yeah, they're pretty decent. And if you've got a doubler, like I've got a perpetual doubler. What am I at right now? I got 381 days of resource booster and 601 days of affinity booster. So not quite an affinity, but still more than a year of each. Be right back to change my pants. What? Oh yeah, definitely there, Mila. I'm looking forward to the patch, the update. Well, I shouldn't say patch, update next month. I am looking forward to that. What do we have on our giveaway here, guys? We have 1 minute and 15 seconds left. That is for a Lex Prime. If you are too low of an MR level to get the Lex Prime, I will give you 2 veiled ribbon mods of your choice. You're playing a horror game and this and jumped about? Yeah. I've scared you a couple times, Vampy, just from, I've scared you a couple times just from my walk-on. Exclamation mark join, Oregon.
Sorry. Happy to report that all my good jokes.
Yeah, exclamation mark join for whoever wants in on that. We got 36 seconds left on it. I'm just going to go to the dojo now. Yeah, ever since Vampy, I started doing this quad streaming. I think I'm going to use Botrix giveaway bot because then I will be able to do giveaways on Twitch, YouTube, Trovo, and Kick all at the same time through one bot. Although this giveaway thing is free. Yeah, they had a deal on Vampy for Botrix on Black Friday, like $12 for a year of premium. Oh, here we go. Cody, are you here,
Shut up
Cody?
and take my money.
Exclamation mark win in chat. If you're not here, it's going to auto re-roll, bud. There you go. Cody, I think I got you on my friends list. Yes, I do. I sent you an invite. And Cody, you are MR9, so you will be able to get it. Hells yes. Well, of course you're in mission. Ha ha ha. Hey Vampy, what horror game were you playing? I'm not really into horror games, man. Really not. Mortuary assistant? Oh my god, that sounds horrible, dude. That sounds horrible. Oh my god, dude, that just sounds so bad. It was. Oh my god, dude, it just sounds so horrible. Yeah, I worked 13 hours yesterday. No way. I fell asleep in my computer chair about 9 p.m. Woke up at midnight. Yeah. Was it warm for you today, Vampy? Because we had a high of 72 degrees down here in Northeast Indiana. And then tomorrow, between 10 and 5, they're calling for snow. I'm not kidding. Thunderstorms right now? Yeah, I didn't realize that we had thunderstorms here until my whole trailer got rocked by thunder. Luckily, knock on fake wood, all of our lines here are buried, so I very rarely ever lose power or internet. Again, knock on fake wood. All right, Cody is in. Yeah, Vampy, my biggest thing now is with quad streaming, like with you, dude. Twitch is so much easier to stream on than YouTube. YouTube has so many rules. I had to change all my alerts. I had to change everything, man. But I am trying to get YouTube partner, so. Oh, it's not that it's complicated. It's just around the copyright stuff. The although Joker, remember they do have Incarnon per Lux Prime too, so. Oh, nice. Oh, you're welcome, Cody.
Actually, I think the Lex Incarnate is this week.
Yeah, they've got an Incarnon per Lex. Dude, I made a YouTube short and I put it on my TikTok and it got freaking against terms of service and TikTok won't let me upload any more videos since then. Like, what? I deleted it. No, Aclex can't. I submitted a ticket, but they haven't responded to it here lately, Vampy. But here's the thing. It was against terms of service on TikTok, and YouTube's like, no, you're all good, dude. YouTube was fine, dude. I mean, because I've got hundreds. I don't know. I think I've done like 300 YouTube shorts or something like that. I'm a little bit behind. I was trying to do one YouTube short per day, and I got behind for a few weeks. But like earlier, Gravelite for my stream, he played the Peaches HUD FX. And I already know that that's going to block my video worldwide on YouTube, and I'm going to have to trim that out and cut it, and then it'll be viewable for the stream right now. And there's no way around that. I mean, I don't want to take it off because I want the bits from the HUD FX like that. I mean, besides the fact that there's the whole troll factor, because when that plays, I can't see shit, Rampy. I can't see nothing.
Operator, Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about?
Because it actually plays over my screen, over my game. It's not that big of a deal on Warframe. That could be horrible for you, though, on Tarkov. Or a nice little reprieve if you're playing a horror game. Hey, Oregon, I'll take a drink.
Or depending on what it is, it could also scare the shit out of you.
Yeah.
I've actually seen people who had a fart reverb redeem while they were playing a horror game, and it scared the shit out of them.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, and Vampy, too, because, you know, I've got that beacon software and the whole routing table and all that. I make it so that Discord can hear what's going on in the stream, too. So sometimes my stream will play the Moist Critical Boo. And I've got a couple people that it scares the shit out of them in my Discord when that happens. Holy crap, where'd all this freaking reacting all at once in one room? Jesus. Oh my god, there's a vault.
I'm guessing somebody had super high load speeds and got in before you and killed everything.
Oh, there's a vault in here, dude. I almost couldn't control my Wukong in cloud form, dude. Oh my god, shit. This is a strong bolt. My god. Oh, you're taking a break from Tarkov? So what are you going to be playing then if you're taking a break from Tarkov? Oh yeah, I am a Starforge affiliate now. That's why you see the Starforge on my stream and all that stuff, Happy. If only that meant I got a free computer, that would be totally awesome, but no. Oh, hell yeah, Ash Prime Neuroptics. It was either the Spooks or Helldivers 2. I've been thinking about getting Helldivers 2. I've been getting a lot of people ask about it. Several of my core friends are playing it and really like it. I've kind of been holding off because of the login queues, but evidently they enacted a AFK timer, and that's pretty much nixed all the AFK, most of the queue times. I've been thinking about it too. Although, have you already played Helldivers, Vampy, or no? Well, there's no way. We just did an exterminate. Yeah, that's pretty much what you streamed last week. Okay. It is funny watching somebody who's not used to it and they're hitting reload before they spin all their ammo, and then they're like, "Oh my god, I'm out of ammo." I saw Asman go and do that. That was absolutely hilarious because I already knew that by talking to my friends. Hey Fred, I'm surprised you didn't play it. Oh, I'm really surprised Fred hasn't played it.
Operator, Ordis is picking up a distress signal.
The Redeem, Fred. The Redeem. Well, I've got a bunch of people that are doing Power World, but after one of my... Yeah.
Hey. Till then.
You're trying to save points. You're down to 90K. You're down to 90K. Okay. No, a buddy of mine was playing Power World and he logged in. It was on a private server or whatever. And he logged in and he was back to level 0 and had to make a new character. And he asked, "What's up?" And I guess there was a corruption in the server and it reset the server. And I'm like, nope, no, I'm not doing that. No, I am not putting all that time into the stuff for Power World, only for it to all just be gone. I think now he's playing Helldivers. That's the one big thing. When you do those servers, man, if they get corrupted, everything you've done in Power World is gone. I don't want to deal with that.
I will be back.
All right, Poxy. I mean, dude, maybe that'd be like if I log in one day and everything I have on Warframe is gone, or for like you for Tarkov, everything you've done in Tarkov is just gone. No, dude, no. Like guaranteed unrecoverable gone. No. No. It happens every 6 months in Tarkov. Oh, that sucks. That would be like Fred's beer tolerance resetting every 6 months. I don't think he could do that. Yeah, I don't think he could do that. No, don't touch that. Oh, that'd be horrible, dude. That would be absolutely horrible. I do have about 60% of the PvE mods now, PvP mods now though, Vampy. I mean, I got all the regular mods, but I'm up to like 60% now, I think, of the PvP mods in Warframe. Although most of that, I'll be honest with you, was Lenaro or the winter event they had. Oh, I like Lenaro, Vampy. It's not even PvP, man. You're just throwing a ball through the circle. That's where I've gotten most of my PvP stuff from, is playing Lenaro. I tried the PvP stuff. Yeah, not that great. But Lenaro, that's fun.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Especially if you go in with a couple friends or like people from stream or whatever.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures.
That's fun.
Do you have a matching relic? Or near a fissure.
Come on, give me full energy. There we go.
They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
Vampy, are you familiar with an old guy who peeps? Oh, here we go. Come on, Red Veil, let's do it. I got at least one blueprint out of that, and a ribbon sliver. Hey, Vampy, did you hear about what's going on with Queso Knight, content creator for Warframe? Queso Knight, he's a content creator for Warframe. He got streamed by, he got rated by Warframe, probably about 2 weeks ago. He ended up getting DDoS attacked or whatever through Warframe. Made some enemies somewhere or something, but they also got like personal information off his computer. And he says he's done streaming. He just put out today on his Discord that Waveform plugin on OBS and RMTP plugin for OBS caused issues. And I'm like, I think he has some other issues besides that. 'Cause I've been using Waveform for a year and a half with no issues, and the RMTP plugin, I use that for my multi-streaming. I've been using that for 6+ months. No issues. There is a file in Warframe called the EE log, and when you're the host, it records everybody's I think IP when you're the host. And But I guess DE is involved because if you tamper with the EE file, that can get you permanently IP banned, and who knows, they could reach out to Tencent and maybe even get them Tencent banned. Him and somebody else were one of the new creators that they just added. They had 1,200 followers, and they just added them, I think, towards the end of November. They didn't add any new content creators in December or January. And who knows? I don't know if he got those plugins directly from OBS or a third-party site. So, third-party site that could have been infected. I don't know. I only get my plugins directly from OBS.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Oh, what a pick. Hey, Benda, thank you very much for the lurk. Appreciate that, buddy.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Yeah, I've got a couple of my favorite things here, Vampy. Like, here's one.
Daddy, break me off a piece of that white chocolate.
That's one of my favorite sound bits. Here's another one.
I wish I could see her naked. I wish I could see her naked.
Oh God, life
I
water.
wish I could see her naked and down on all fours.
Detected.
Raid!
Welcome and enjoy your stay.
Yo, life water! Hey, John 7. Hey, Lifewater, how you doing, man? Hey, I saw that you got Elgato Ambassador. Congratulations, bud. Spy. All right, I'm going to give away 2 veiled ribbon mods. Your choice of what I got. Exclamation mark join. Whoever wants to join, you're welcome.
Ordis keeps a tidy ship and is therefore reluctant.
Oh, nice, John 7. Nice.
Do not eat so much.
Hey, Pick, thank you very much for that follow. I appreciate that.
Thank you for following.
Well, this way I don't have to worry about MR level, because right now I got a little bit more prime stuff to give out. Hey, Puppers, how you doing? Yeah, this way I don't have to worry about if anybody's MR level requirements. Okay, there's an exterminate. Yeah, let's do the exterminate. Up to God, there's not a volt. Oh, I got 89 of these relics. Let's use some of these up. Hey, thank you very much for that follow. I appreciate that.
I'm back, but I'm gonna go ahead and go.
All right, bud. You have a good one.
Yep, you too.
Why? What the? What is going on here? Thank you very much for that follow. I appreciate that.
Thank you for following.
Yeah, Burlock. Burlock? Never mind. I was going to say, what's your in-game name? I got you. Here we go. John 7, gonna... Dude, what? Well, take a shower and go to bed, dude. It is like, what, 4 in the morning? 4:20 in the morning for you? Pretty much just woke up. Nice. Well, I saw you streaming earlier in the day and then earlier tonight. You were doing a different game, though. Where John 7 is, it's almost 4 in the morning. John is weird like that. Yeah, I just try to go to bed by 1:30 in the morning. For me. Here you go.
There is a large platoon of Grenadier stationed here. Leave no one standing. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? You're near a fissure. The enemies
Climbing that mountain, getting to the top. I'm taking my time, but I ain't gonna stop singing.
Excuse me. Oh my gosh. I think somebody's using a Czar. Everybody seems to be popping.
My readings indicate an increasingly dense neural network beneath the forest floor. This can only mean
I'm broke open. Hell yeah. Let's go.
the enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction. That's it. You open the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look at
Oh, no Kubrick. Thank you, Oregon. Appreciate that. How's the weather out there for you out on the West Coast? I had a high of 72 today. Whoa. Nice. Stereo. Rain. That doesn't surprise me. How much time we got left? 23 minutes. I don't need more Cora Prime chassis. I got 10. Jesus. Oh, Verlac was the one blowing everything up. Okay. Yeah, I did. You got 13 now? I got a lot of Cora Prime relics. I just got a whole crap ton. I mean, at one point I had like 6 Cora Prime sets.
Put it in, Barney!
Putting sticky things all over my body is never gonna be a thing.
Nope. Is this MR1 gonna do anything, or?
Ain't nothing like a good formal blueprint.
Hey, thanks, Brad. Don't drink too much beer. I know you want to. Midnight Eclipse. I have 16. Yeah. You already did too late? Okay. So one of those things you need to do is go use the restroom. You're telling me.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
How do I get stuck on that? Really?
This might be easier.
Void fishers. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
Alright, I'm just gonna fly through all this shit, because, you know, Mr. Titanium Boy is up there killing everything.
Enemies are dropping reactant. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
Well, I'm broke open. I could have more of those blueprints, but I've been clicking other stuff.
My readings indicate an increasingly dense neural network beneath the forest floor.
I figure 10's enough.
One thing, the Silver Grove is nearby. The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Oh, wow. Again, really? Okay. I guess I'll take a Lex Prime blueprint. I'm gonna end up getting me another Lex Prime set without even trying. go ones I have 70. Here we go. You're debating on building your Glaive Prime? Why would you be debating? Eclipse? Because I've seen people sell them for 600 plat, and it's only 300 plat in the market, so I could buy another one. Well, maybe.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Grenier deteriorating over time. Is that what makes them violent?
Oh, somebody just left squad.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. Use that reactant to open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
I thought there was some reactant back there, but maybe I already got it.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Tenno, my readings indicate an increasingly dense neural network beneath the forest floor. This can only mean one thing. The Silver Grove is nearby. The enemy is broken. Well done.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm broke open. Whoop, let's go. All right.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Every now and then there can be statues up here on either side of the extraction point. Doesn't look like it today, though. Oh, that's nice.
Hey, Barney.
Hey, how you doing, Ray Jax?
Good. I got good news, bud. You know that MC crew I've been telling you about?
The what?
Motorcycle crew I've been telling you about in GTA Online.
Oh, yeah.
I got Prospect Sunday.
Nice.
So, how's your day been, bud?
Oh, not too bad. I did like 13 hours yesterday. Today wasn't near as bad, though.
Yeah.
I'm still streaming right now.
You have to work tomorrow, Barney.
Oh, yeah. Got a friend of mine asking me in game, asking me about what a ribbon would sell for on my eye. I'm horrible about figuring all that out. How much time we got left on the giveaway? We got 14 minutes.
I don't sell ribbons, Barney. I sell Prime parts and Prime mods. When I played Warframe, but I don't play Warframe anymore.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. The enemies are dropping reactant. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more. Tenno, my readings indicate an increasingly dense neural network.
Have you talked to Raph today, Barney?
No.
Stay focused.
He works later, so he doesn't even get on until later.
Yeah.
Most times I'm done streaming by the time he gets off work and gets home.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Eight Hildron Prime piece. Okay. You know what? I've got a Redeemer blueprint, so I'll take the Redeemer Prime Blade.
That's better than nothing, Barney.
Oh, yeah. Well, earlier in stream, I gave away a Gauze Prime set that I had randomly got from just running random relic runs and stuff. Ended up farming up a Gauze Prime set without even trying. Like, heck yeah.
What do you have for supper tonight, bud?
Oh, burrito.
I need to get me some more of them burritos, bud. Them things was good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just run random stuff. Midnight, Eclipse Hype. Just run random stuff, and boom. 2 weeks ago, I ended up giving away, like, what, 40 Prime frames over a weekend?
Yeah, it was 40 Prime set.
And that's just from doing random stuff as far as being able to get the sets.
Yeah, before I even joined this crew I'm in now on GTA Online, you give away 40 Prime sets. Because I remember.
Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. Use that reactant to open the relic.
Oh, I hate it when I get stuck on a tree trunk.
You need more to open that relic.
Ooh, there. Whoa. I fell into a hole.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Why'd you fall into a hole, Barney?
Not by choice.
You know I just gotta mess with you here every now and then, Barney.
All right, I'm cracked. Ah! I'm getting stuck on everything.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Prepare for incoming support.
Nothing. Dang, that's disappointing.
Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
Wow, somebody's only got 4 reactant. Okay. Hopefully that's not a console player that came in late, because they'll be screwed.
Yeah, it probably is.
What is their name? Yeah, console player that came in late. He's going to be screwed. No, he got to his 10. Nice. He went from 2 to 10.
What, that quick?
Yeah. Oh, Lordy. I guess I'll take a Forma. What we got on time here? 8 minutes. We got time to run one more of these.
Yeah. Have you talked to Grab today, Barney?
He was here for a little bit at the beginning of the stream. He went to bed about 2 hours ago, though.
Did Chicky ever stream today at all, Barney?
No, he usually don't stream on Mondays and Tuesdays. He popped in and said
No.
hi in Discord, but he usually doesn't stream on Mondays and Tuesdays. Mainly because of the wife and kids.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm clearing out my Discord while I'm waiting. There we go. All my freaking Discord notifications.
How's your sons and daughters doing, Barney?
Oh, doing pretty good.
There is a large platoon of grenade void fishers. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
Hey, last week, at the end of last week, I watched the new live action for on Netflix for Avatar: The Last Airbender. That was really good.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, now I want season 2, please. Thank you.
Enemy sensors.
Hey, Metal Misty.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Tenno, my readings indicate an increasingly dense neural network beneath the forest floor. This can only mean one thing. The Silver Grove is nearby. The enemy is broken.
I'm
Well
8 out of 10.
get to extraction.
Never mind, I'm broke.
Two
open.
more.
The relic has been cracked open.
Well, you got your last two you needed, bud.
Yeah, yeah. And I beat the Titania here. Yeah. How you doing, Metal? I'll take that Phantasma blind blueprint.
Let me guess, Chicky might be streaming tomorrow then, Barney.
He should, yeah. Still no gods, right?
I forgot
not
he
too
don't
bad.
stream. Barney, I forgot Chicky don't stream on Monday and Tuesday. I ain't been on Warframe in a while.
Well, he plays other games.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, how you doing? 4 minutes left. All right. Dang it. Jump. Keep forgetting you can't do melee while in the dojo. Yeah, I have to be to work at 8:30 in the morning tomorrow. Ooh, actually, wait a minute. I think I have a blueprint to start building, I believe. Yeah, Shadowpox. Oh, I picked up a blueprint for the infested. I guess I didn't. All right, let's see what you got here. Ah, for the Cyanoid Gamma Core. Okay. Oh, ribbon even. I would take hemorrhage off. Because you have that on a weapon that doesn't do impact.
Order seems to have misplaced those memories.
Impact status effects have a 35% chance to apply a slash status effect. But yet you've got a weapon that has no impact. Oh, it doesn't show in Karnan mode here. Critical damage. But there's a better mod for pistol for that. Oh, I guess not.
I'm back, Barney. Had to reset my phone.
Ah, here's the roll. Here's the roll. Chaotic Tempter. Type in exclamation mark win in chat. You have 60 seconds. If you don't type exclamation mark win in chat, it'll automatically re-roll. All right, fantastic. What is your in-game name? I will send you an invite. I'm heading to the dojo right now. All right. I'm going to send you a whisper first. No. Okay. There we go. I misspelled it wrong the first time. Just go ahead and respond to the whisper real quick, and I'll send you an invite. Okay.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Yeah. Jack attack.
Silence! I kill you!
Barney, what are your top 5 Warframes overall? Oh, well, Wukong. Wisp, Bolt, Oberon, and Revenant. Not in any particular order. Oh, Fred. Ah. He said top 5, not bottom 5. Oh, listen to you, Fred. Think you've had one too many beers for the night, Fred?
I think you had a little bit too much.
Excuse me, my gosh. Oh. Actually, I think I'm right near the cap on Rivens. Shadowpox. Otherwise, I would. Unfortunately, they cap us at 180, and there's nothing you can do to get past it. Well, my build does require you to have an R5 Arcane Energize. With an R5 Arcane Energize, I can pretty much spin to win for a very long time. Excuse me, my gosh. Yeah, it makes them immune to damage, yeah. I used it before. Are you, okay. He's done. Now, what kind of build ribbons do you want? Do you want primary, secondary, melee? Hopefully not kick gun. You can do kick gun. Zaw. You want 2 rifle? You got it. Dang it. Let's do railed 2 rifle. I got 48 of them, so you got it. Excuse me. Just give me 2 like ammo case mods or whatever. That's fine. I've got 300 plus bailed ribbons. That's not even counting the regular ribbons. Yeah, regular ribbons. Let me see here. I'm pretty sure I'm like 1 or 2 away from cap. Let me double check. I'm 180 and 180. So yeah, we got 180 regular ribbons. And then these are all my veiled ribbons. 9 arch gun. We got 4 companion, 32 kick gun, 51 melee, or 52. Pistol, 34, 35 pistol, 46 rifle, 23 shotgun, 43 Zaw. Oh yeah, no, I know what you mean. Nice, Shaky. Nice. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night for me. I just want to say thank you guys very much for hanging out. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the bits. Seriously. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and raid out to another Warframe player. Jakey coming in late, bud. But no, seriously. I want to say thank you guys very much. I will be back tomorrow. You guys have yourselves a great day. See you tomorrow.